Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hades. So I was looking at our list of prophecies here, figuring out what we were close to. And I realized that we still haven't actually cleared. I saw this, and I realized that we still haven't actually cleared with the Stygian Blade and the Shield of Chaos. And this is going to be, by far, the easiest way to earn the Titan Blood that we need to unlock the rest of the aspects. So I think this is our new short-term goal. We need to clear with each weapon. So I know I just bought a bow aspect, but I think we're going to give the bow a little bit of a rest here. And today, we're going to try a shield run. Because we have not gotten that far with the shield. I don't think we even, yeah, I have it, okay. I don't think we've even gotten the ambrosia. No, we totally haven't. We've had bad shield runs so far. So we're just going to get out there and have a good one. Hold on, what keepsake do we have? That's probably not the right initial choice. Let's go... I mean, let's do this. It feels like it's just the right thing, man. Oh, something else I noticed. I was looking through... That's right, before we leave, I wanted to do something. I was looking through the codex, and I saw this. I realized, I think if we give Hades nectar, we're going to get an unlock. So let's go do that real quick. And then we still have nectar plenty for other people. Hey, my horrible father, who maybe is actually just trying to do the right thing here. Nope, never mind. Okay, when we get back to the house. Okay, weird thing to yell at nobody as you are currently working. Alright, well, we'll hook him up when we get back, I guess. Alright, let's get out there and win one with the shield.
One more time.
I still kind of think the Chaos aspect's just not really that compelling, but the shield, like, it's a good weapon. The base of it is a good, strong weapon.
My daughter to a base-born farm boy, she... Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
That's... Huh. Maybe there are no good guys in this story. Alright, you know, Frost Flourish might not be bad for us. Plus 112% damage. Just go for a real shield throwy kind of build. You know what? I like it. And I mean, obviously, our aspect encourages us to take some shield throwing boons.
Hit me.
Having a little bit of trouble doing words right now, because I'm, on account of my brain.
I ask you listen, but not speak, O son of Hades. That's the Olympians. We do not ask at all. We merely send their messages to you, unprompted, providing a choice of blessing, but no say. I seek to understand their point of view, but it is difficult.
You know, Chaos makes an interesting point. So... I gotta be honest with you, I don't really love any of these. Maybe we'll end up using our cast a lot. I guess before we know what it is, it's hard to say. Dash Strike bonus is not terrible, and the Dash Strike with the shield is good and strong. I'm really not... I don't find this terribly compelling. So I guess it's between these two. It's probably Maimed Lunge. But maybe we can make a cast build happen. Because if we're like shield throw and cast, we can stay at long range. I'm gonna try to force something here. Now, granted, this is a brutal amount of movement speed that we've lost here, but it's only 3 rooms. We'll survive. We can get this. We can get through this. Just kind of hoping that would bounce a little bit.
Idiot.
Yeah, who needs to move? Oh my god. Okay, good news is our dash works exactly as well as it used to. See, situations like that, I don't really understand why why did the shield bounce off of the one guy we threw it at and then directly back to us when there were so many other targets nearby? Why no love? Why no good stuff? Yeah, right? I mean, I know we still need keys, but we also still need nectar. It turns out we need a lot of nectar. I don't know, man. I have no idea if the stuff we're doing with the nectar is going to turn out to actually be, like, mechanically valuable or not. Well, at least we have these, like, pretty easy rooms during our time of great slowness.
Thank the gods.
Okay, one more. Take this.
A feast for Aegis.
So what cast boon are we most looking forward to with this? I mean, Demeter would be fine, but like, I don't know, maybe Ares would be cool. I mean, obviously, Zeus is sort of just more of the same, more of a thing that we're already pretty good at.
My chaos boon switched to a new effect.
Alright, yeah, we got through that. We got through that before anything got difficult. I think that was a pretty wise move. Yeah, the biggest disappointment with this chill on special thing is just that it's so hard to reliably get multi-hits with it. You can never quite tell what it's going to do. And then, of course, there's the difficulties associated with the bull rush thing, which is just that it's hard to find time to charge up a bull rush.
Stand down or suffer. Heads up.
Zagreus, that works a lot better on enemies that have heads.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Okay, do we have anything? No, this
Let me see.
has been kind of a lot of weak rewards so far. So, high rarity Dionysus buff. I think we're just gonna take the shop. We have some more nectar for Charon. He sounds so happy to see us.
You know, I thought you'd say that, Charon, mate, but I insist you take it and enjoy, all right? Well, look at you, Charon, mate. You're looking well. Something's different about you. Can't quite put my finger on it. Have you done something with your hair?
Is that hair?
I knew it.
Okay, maybe Zagreus can understand him. Well, still, who knows how many more. We have gotten the end of his text, though. He seems to have a certain motive of his own, but it cannot be fathomed, nor can the boatman's manner be deciphered by one such as me. I choose to think he serves a purpose higher even than the master's own. Well, we're definitely just gonna buy both these boons, right?
Here's the fee.
So, I don't know if this will speed up the projectile. If it will, I think this is pretty good. I also kind of don't. You can already fire your casts so quickly. What would be the purpose of this? I'm gonna take this. Is it? I think it's faster. It's got Hermes' colors on it, so yeah, that's valuable.
Thank you, mate.
I think I would like to have a call, please.
Time to break you to bits.
I really hate trying to bull rush in this room. Stop moving around. This is kind of working. It's not as fast as I would like, for sure. There we go. Become a blade rift.
Tortured souls trapped in a crystal thing.
Solve all problems by becoming blade rift.
Did you happen to know, my kin, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Wait, does he mean this run, or... has it been that many already? Boy, my throat. Hold on just a second here. I'm going to mute my microphone and take care of something. Forgive me, I have a little bit of an esophageal condition, and sometimes it is a real problem. Well, we've never taken black metal before. This will get us moving toward another completed prophecy. I believe, when I was looking at the list of prophecies, all the ones for the boon gods just award a large bunch of gemstones, but, you know, that's useful.
Violence.
Plus, now we get to turn into a really big blade rift. And who doesn't love that? I still don't know what these things actually do. Just like walk up to you and punch you, I guess. Oh, hey! Huh. I think we hit that guy with both of the shields. Because he got 2 chills when we did the shield throw on him. I guess I didn't really... It makes sense, but I didn't really realize that you could do that like you can with the bow special. I guess that makes this marginally better. It's still, I think, a pretty weak aspect. I mean, until you get some more blood into it, in which case I could see it getting good. Yeah, I'll take this. And then we'll just keep working on those keys.
Back.
We're starting to get there. It's becoming something. Oh, I heard it. I heard the fish. Give me that fish. I will say, every single one of the big charges we did in that room felt cool. Ah.
Blood and...
Damn it. Once again, I was like real tense just watching it, not wanting to miss it, and I got tricked. The thing is, it seems like you have plenty of time. I don't need to be trying to like land some sick twitch reflexes on it. But I can't help myself. Ow. Well, that's not what I wanted. Clumsy.
Pure darkness.
Little bit of clumsy, sloppy play there. Am I going to the shop with 160 over taking a palm? What's the pomegranate gonna buff? Special damage. It's almost the only thing it can buff. Or I guess Ares' aid. You know what? Honestly, those are pretty good. Let's let's take this.
Delicious.
So that's a pretty big special damage boost. I think I'm gonna take that. Anything fun in here? Not really. Alright, let's go say hi to Meg.
Electo's next.
Question mark?
Sure enough.
Damn it.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
You're supposed to give me time to guess.
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal. Come on, let's bleed you dry.
Okay, she is definitely the one I find most dangerous. And not just because of the thing she just said.
Here.
I think we're getting some good value out of her being very chilled.
She's powering up.
Yeah, I'm not not real good at her mechanics just yet. I feel like we almost never see her. Ow. Well, she sure showed me. What if I just run away from her until she's no longer powered? Ow. Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do about her powering up, because dealing damage to her clearly doesn't help. And I don't really have a lot of other ways of interacting with things. Maybe I could give her some nectar in the middle of the fight? Just kind of chill her out a little bit. Oops, that was a bad throw.
My turn.
I don't know, man. Is it supposed to take me this long to beat her? Maybe I have just not grasped her mechanics. That was pretty good. I got her trapped. As soon as she's not... Well, I was going to say, as soon as she's not scary and red anymore, I'm going to really go at her. But I think she's going to be like this until the fight's over. Yeah.
Again?
So rage meter is not actually going down at all.
Get out.
Ow.
Good.
That did not go that well.
Let's hear it, Father.
You're not permitted to leave, Tartarus.
There it is. You know, we have our little rituals. I will take a Chaos Gate at this point. I think that's reasonable.
Which one?
Which one indeed? We might be doing kind of a long-range thing, so maybe it's a good idea to level up Distant Memory. We take Distant Memory now and start leveling it up in case it is the right play for later. I'm gonna do it.
Might help.
We should be able to get this 11... Well, it's 11 encounters. We might not have 11 encounters. We'll go through 11 chambers here. But it might not actually level up until after we're in Elysium. And we'll see what the scaling on it looks like.
The Bone Hydra awaits. Let me have it.
Damn, Zeg.
In the name of Hades.
Boy, they really want to just buff the same things over and over for us, huh? I'm gonna take Caustic Shot.
Sounds like a trade to me.
Now, you know, I just need to find a thing that is worth casting.
Dragons.
Is 10,000 Tiny Hydras my least favorite room in this biome? It might be. Alright, show me something compelling about the special. Special can strike more foes. After your special hits, do more damage. I mean... This is not going to be any good in boss fights. This is never going to be good. Right? Like, all of the things that are difficult, this is going to be not useful against. So... After your special hits, your next two attacks deal plus 80%. The charge is an attack, so this could have us like alternating bull rushes and shield throws, and because it's a charged up attack, it has a higher base value, so that 80% will be felt a little bit more. I think I'm going to try that.
Deadlier than ever.
And then we're going to take... I'm going to take the heart. Yeah, I'm pretty unsure on that one. I mean, obviously we're taking the heart. Okay, this is nice.
The fates are being kind, I guess.
That is actually very pleasant.
All aboard. Barge of death again, huh?
You know, I wouldn't mind deflect on attack, because I think that would mean that things that hit us while we're holding our shield up bounce back instead of just being zeroed out. And that would definitely be useful. Yeah, we're definitely getting him with both the shields. He's taking multiple points of chill. Just slam his face against the corner over and over and over again. Man, I wish our bull rush did more damage. Because even with the 80% bonus, it's just like absolutely nothing. For the amount of time it takes to charge it up, I mean. It does seem like literally every time you do a thing that requires you to get close to enemies while invincible, an enemy has an attack loaded up for the instant you stop being invincible.
The biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggles, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
She can probably hear you. Now, I do not think that this buff is very good. I really wish she had offered us deflect on attack. I would have liked that a lot. Maybe we take this anyway? I don't really think I don't think this is the cast buff we want, but I think these two are both garbage. Like, bad garbage. I guess this one's still on the prophecy. But I'm not happy about it. This is the last chamber for the extra Inferno bombs. Where is he? Okay. He's off in the lava.
Curse of chaos has been lifted.
Alright, no more bombs. We don't have your keepsake yet, I'm pretty sure. I appreciate that when you're like next to a god and you press the button, it opens to their page.
Lord Hermes, please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
Well, no, we're even.
How that you finally got out of there, cuz. Big congratulations due for that. Congrats. The secret's safe with me, of course. The others here, they think you're still at it. Though, I guess you are.
Interesting that he knows what's really going on. Boy. I don't really want any of these. I mean, like, greater haste is always fine.
Time to
Boy, what a time for my whole esophagus thing to start happening, huh? Right when I'm in the middle of important video games. Yeah, we're doing this.
Those tropes are not for you.
I mean, it really feels like they're for me. Okay, wave skeleton is a very high priority. Okay, he'll die in the lava. As will he, probably. Why do you guys have so much health?
Enough.
Alright, we went in there with 111, we came out with 133. I feel pretty okay about it. Well, I guess we're taking that darkness. I know we have a thing to buy with gems, and it costs a lot of gems, but it's really hard to... It's always really hard to want to take gems. I mean, this is a strategy. It's keeping us mobile, it's keeping us from being pinned to the ground for too long. It is spreading chill without me having to work terribly hard for it.
Darkness.
I don't know, seems fine. It seems okay. Shop on 229 is fine, I guess. Or we could just do this and then go for the other thing. That's probably what we'll do.
That's better.
Yeah, let's just go, go take on Dionysus here. Would I be willing to take his cast boon? You know what? Yes. Yes, I absolutely would. That would be pretty good for us, I think.
Heard that you took care of Theseus down in Elysium of late there, Zag. Nice work. Never liked that one. Between us. There's this nice lass helped him out one time, and he just dumped her rotten. I don't like that, man.
Okay, so we were not offered the thing that we would have liked. Our attack-inflicting hangover is not bad, but it's not... I might just take premium vintage.
To my health.
I bet we're in a position here where I bet we'll get at least one more nectar before the end of the run. We are early enough on.
You touch me, and I shall have your heads.
This one's the wave caster. I should maybe, like, reposition myself such that I'm not charging into the lava all the time. I was gonna say, are we not doing a multi-hit phase? Because it feels like we're past the time. Ah! Additional fire bad. Come on. I do wish he didn't sit invincible for quite so long between phases. And he can't seem to figure out how to attack me through this pattern, so it's certainly got that going for it. Ooh. That was close to bad. Are we almost greater? Yeah, we're close. We're close. Ow. Well. Hey, that's a fair amount of damage. Part of the problem with this this build here, this idea we have of trading bull rushes and shield throws, is I don't know that it's actually doing better damage over time than we'd be getting out of just mashing attack. In fact, I would say it's pretty clear that it's not. It's a cool idea, but it's I don't think numerically actually very functional. Oh, it's not actually I thought I had half a bar. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It is more active. It's more fun to do. I'll say that. It's more fun to bounce around and press all the buttons. Okay, we're in pretty good shape. There is no reason to think we couldn't go all the way here, but I would love to get some boons.
That Hydra had a family.
So do I.
And nobody's happy about it. Yeah. And then I don't think I want to, like, we're doing a lot more charging now. Distant memory, we sort of changed our ideas a little bit there. Distant memory doesn't really seem appropriate anymore. 1% dodge and move speed each time you quickly clear an encounter. Okay. So, where are we now? What do we care about now? And we should definitely still be leveling stuff up, too. I guess we could go for a boon. We could try to pull something. What would be good? What's exciting? I mean, I still want deflect on attack. Let's see if we can get Athena to come back and give that to us.
Get out of this damn heat. Nice and cool up here.
It is probably the case
that
we could just go ahead and trade some of our ambrosia. Because we're going to get, what, like our 7th or 8th ambrosia here, provided we actually make it through Elysium, with no idea of when we might actually be able to use any of it.
In the name of Hades.
Attack damage up, special damage up, or health. Okay. 42% more foes in Elysium can be very dangerous. And I like the health. I don't like this part so much. 4 encounters of no using my special. I'd probably be okay. Yeah. We could do that. It's harsh, but just, you know, dash strike a lot, it'll be fine.
More long spears?
Okay, I really thought that me blocking there was gonna have any effect at all. Silly me. Okay, apparently I need to take advantage of boiling blood, because with no boon on our attack, using it as a primary source of damage, not ideal. Got him.
Show yourselves.
I'm pretty sure that Archer can't actually hit us as long as we just stay on him. Hooray for hit stun! Maybe not the most scintillating fighting style of all time, but if it gets us through the Chaos Boon, that's what we need. Well, I mean, we gotta do this, or else we're gonna miss our opportunity, right? And we're not missing any Death Defiance, so we don't really need the most important thing we can get from him. I'm gonna go this way. Let's make use of the keepsake. Oh, screw this! This would be, like, trivially easy to deal with if we could throw our shield. Hear them. I know they're still around here. Okay. Good. Yeah, really wish I could throw my shield right now. Oh, please. Please run over next to the wall. That'll show me. Let's just lure them up near the traps. Oh god, also butterflies. The thing is, also, there's butterflies. I think chariots count for too little in the spawning budget. There's too many. When you get a room with little chariots, there's too damn many little chariots. When you get a room with big chariots, there's too damn many big chariots. No? Okay. I was kind of hoping he was going to just, like, walk forward into the trap, you know?
In the name of Hades.
Alright. I'm definitely into that. So, unfortunately, 195 is not a great place to be right now. There it is. I knew I heard it. We're not going to do one for gemstones. I would have for gold. Yeah. Goodbye.
Let's see. Bot.
We'll just do that and go for the go to the boon. 2 more rooms with no special. Of course.
You and me, butterfly ball.
This is literally all I can. So we can boil its blood turflies? Is that what it's filled with? Please stop doing that. This sucks a huge amount.
There's no end to these guys.
I'm not allowed to... I wasn't allowed to cross the gap while in my obviously flying blood wheel form. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this very much. Oh, had I only known. See, he's allowed to just glide over the gaps while I am a blood wheel to evade me. God, we're so close. I just want him to die. Okay. Now the eyeballs gotta go one at a time. Ooh. The amount of knockback on the shield's attack is actually kind of detrimental sometimes. Alright. This is a nightmare.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies. Hear me on my authority.
Ooh. Ooh. This is definitely going to be great if we charge up a greater call. I'm taking it. So, money or Dionysus? I'll take Dionysus. You know, we could still use a damn cast boon. And I think a Dionysus cast boon would be a perfectly fine one. I mean, really all we can do here is just run away from them until they all explode due to time. The chariots, man, just take them out. Just mod them out of the game. there? Oh, there's one still alive, just kind of puttering away over there. Okay. I see that fishing hole, too. Well, again, we pretty much can't engage with the rest of the room until the chariots are all dead, so... I feel like this is what happens in rooms where there are chariots. We end up just spending a huge amount of time running away from them and not, like, playing the video game. There we go. Now it's just me and the actual enemies. How did the... My cast bent around him.
Can't do that.
I kind of can't believe we don't have more God Gauge charged up, honestly.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
And thank God for that. Do we have your thing? That's wrong button. We do not have your thing.
Lord Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
Now that is something, a right princely gift there, Zack. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
Thank you, Dionysus, mate. In the name of Hades.
Okay, yep, I think this is what we should take.
Time to fish.
Time to fish calmly, and not overreact to every little movement. Calmly. Just relax.
I got one. Another clam.
It really tried. That last fake bob was much more violent than the ones before. It was trying hard to sell me on the idea that it was time to press the button. Hooray for Festive Fog! I love it so much! Oops, I'm pushing enemies out of the fog. Like I was saying, there are times when the insane amount of pushback on the shield's attacks is a real detriment. You know, I find it really demoralizing, way more than I probably should, when I kill an enemy during a wave, and a new enemy immediately spawns. It's just like, it feels like I'm not making progress. It definitely... I think it would feel worse for me to have 5 enemies spawn, and then when the first one dies, a 6th one shows up, than it would to just have 6 enemies spawn all together at the beginning of the wave. That's weird. That's a weird effect. Okay, Minotaur Rush. So, this turns our Bull Rush into a ranged attack. That's interesting. And that would let us just like play at super range, like I was thinking about earlier. I kind of want to try that.
There, that's it.
And then that charges our throw, and then... Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Right? That's kind of cool. Alright, so looks like we're going to go get some money. I am not feeling good about our current health level. Although I will say, I think our power level went up very sharply.
Thought I'd find you
Ooh.
here. Still at it, I see. You're stubborn. and you are going to get me in a heap of trouble before all is said and done. I'll make this quick.
That was my plan.
Die. Prepare.
It is so hard to get kills. I'm not gonna be able to steal that. Yeah, they need to give us fewer huge enemies. I can't actually kill huge enemies faster than he can. He's gonna win hugely. Okay, enough of that. I give up. Go ahead and take him. I hate the chariots. I hate them so much. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell happened there?
Never.
Boy, I hope that looked on the recording the way it looked here. Like, I touched that arrow and the whole screen sort of, like, jittered and spazzed out, and then all of a sudden...
That settles that.
I don't know what the hell that was.
What's with the look? You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself, since you're too proud to do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this.
Yeah, that was super weird. That was I'm worried about my computer weird. It's just like we got hit by that first arrow and the whole thing froze, and then it seemed like I teleported away a couple steps and got hit by a different arrow, which feels a little unfair to me. And then, yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was bad, though. It was definitely a bad way to take a whole bunch of damage. Well, these Trial of the Gods rooms are real tough in Elysium, but I kind of think we need the push. Yeah. We are underpowered thanks to basically not getting any good rewards for all of Asphodel.
I trusted I could count on you.
Alright, we're definitely taking... Oh, interesting. I was going to say we're definitely taking Divine Dash. That's what I was looking for, but give me back a Death Defiance, will you? Alright.
Offend me, and I'll drain the last traces of color from those cheeks of yours.
So we have a much more ranged build. We can probably just stay away from her zones a little bit better than we could have in previous times, although obviously that's contingent on me seeing them.
Not now.
Where the hell are my bloodstones? Unfortunately, it looks like armored enemies are immune to the fog, the stunning effect of the fog. This is kind of working as a strategy. The DPS is not quite what we're used to, but... Alright, please let this be the end. There's no way it's gonna be the end. Why are you immune to damage? Okay, there we go. Jesus.
Remember next time, Zagreus, that on my whim I can take everything from you.
She's been getting a lot more menacing over the course of the last run or two, right? You know, honestly, this might be okay. We're pretty low right now, though. Also, Ravenous Will is not going to be bad on us, because we definitely have a commit the Bloodstones kind of build. Although, I guess if we want good uptime on our fog, then maybe we want to stagger it, so we want to usually have some. I'm going to take this. Oh, I should probably eat the food. I don't know why it spawns a thing for you to eat instead of just giving you the health. Alright, do we want to take on a Chaos Boon at this point in the run? I kind of think I don't, honestly. Thanks, Chaos, but we're good. I'm good. Alright, we are about to go fight the bosses, and I think we're in an okay spot for that.
Should help keep me going.
Ooh, 20% damage resistance in the fog. I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Also, it was on the prophecy, so... Alright, so we just try to keep the enemies in the fog. The enemies and myself. Everybody lives in the fog.
The monster has returned in a vainglorious attempt to wrest the title champion from me.
I couldn't care less about your title. Though, shouldn't you share it with the Minotaur? He's more than half the reason you've been in any trouble.
Ooh.
You'll not drive a wedge between us, fiend. Asterius and I share a fraternal bond forged from the strongest bronze, nay, adamant. You have caused us both offense, so die. Oh, Blackguard! Now your spirit must be quivering inside. The adoration of the crowd.
Yeah, is that what that was, you think? Okay, that's working the way I want it to. I do like having Asterius like mega slowed for the entirety of the fight. It certainly eases my troubles. And we'll just make the fog zone a little bit greater.
Uncontrollably, you monster, for there's naught else you can do against my might.
I am very in control of my cowering, thank you. I could do this all day, which is good, because I'm going to have to at the rate I'm dealing damage. Having trouble hitting me with the spear, so he's just gonna walk over here and do it at point blank range. It does seem like he's getting a little frustrated though, doesn't it?
Shower all you wish. My blessed spear shall find you anyway. Ares. Look out, Asterius.
That felt pretty good. I'm trying to keep an eye out for this run for, like, situations where I don't really need the double dash. Just trying to figure out if that alternate mirror buff might actually be good. The one that gives you bonus damage when you narrowly dodge something, but then takes away one of your dashes. It seems like in a lot of cases, I don't really need the second dash, I just like it. It just makes me feel more comfortable. But there are definitely some situations, like during the Hades fight, where without a second dash, I feel like we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Alright, that is progress. Remarkably.
They say to never meet your heroes. A souvenir. We got
Buddy.
my good shade.
It was half your victory. You really contributed.
Tread lightly, boy.
Thanks for the tip.
So, who do we still not have? Oh, Zeus. Zeus is the one. Okay, yeah, and then this, which is a mystery. Is there a character we haven't met yet? Okay, so this is Sisyphus, this is Eurydice, this is Patroclus. If there was a character who could sometimes show up the way those three show up in Styx, this would be where their thing would go. I don't know. What do we want to take here? Honestly, I'm not sure. It's probably the Myrmidon Bracer, yeah. I guess. It's not exciting, obviously.
Why not? I'm almost.
We're so far away. We're so far away from the next gemstone upgrade, and also it's so. I'm sure it will be somewhat meaningful, but it's like it is of low enough value that I'm really not concerned about it. We'll get there eventually, just sort of passively. You know, the fish could bite like a little bit faster. Okay, well apparently not that one. The gup is doing his job. The gup is here to help. Okay. So we still don't even have a dash boon. It's been a weird run. It's also weird that Zagreus just shouted, "Hey," when we entered the room. Especially since, you know, we were up against enemies who almost certainly don't understand. I was about to say don't understand English, but are we speaking English? Am I confident that that's the case? What I'm saying is you can't really talk to a rat. It's all Greek to him. Alright, rooms with a lot of like little enemies, our gimmick gets a little bit less good. I think it becomes better to just dash attack a lot. Wow, the knockback on that shield shot is really considerable. You know what? I think we're good. Maybe I should have taken the move speed. Oof. Okay, I don't much like the way these things, just shoot lasers out in all directions. Unavoidably. Don't suppose that could be the end? Nope. I keep doing it when I think we're about to have 2 meters, and I never actually get the second bit of meter. I don't like that I can't range attack up this thing. Alright, well that felt pretty bad, but we didn't actually take that much damage. I think part of it is that we just feel a lot slower than we have in the last few runs. It is definitely taking us considerably longer to clear rooms. The danger with doing a shield throw here is that if it decides to bounce off into the far side of the room and just bounce around over there for a while, then we are left without the ability to attack or defend ourselves. Alright, getting to reflect those is pretty nice. Yeah, just hide behind the shield full time and then fire it like a bazooka. Actually seems like a pretty okay strategy. I think forcing the Athena deflection on attack boon was really good. It's very valuable.
Satyrs.
Yeah, we definitely just want to hoist him on his own petard here. Yep, that's the strat.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Just deflect everything, let him poison himself out, because he doesn't really seem to have a lot of play beyond shoot a lot of garbage at you. I'm just gonna take this for right now. You know, you can never have enough of that.
Which tunnel?
And then, boy, what do I think? I think I would like this. Yeah, I really like this shield shot thing. And with our incentives to alternate, it's always nice when you get a build that's not like... a build where it's not correct to just spam one button. I think they've been pretty good about giving you a lot of incentives to do multiple things. But it was a thing that I remember sometimes being an issue in the last series. Was there were a fair number of builds where it's just like, well, all of my stuff is on attack, and it just doesn't make any sense for me to do anything other than just smash mouse 1 the entire time I'm in the room. And we're doing okay on health.
Snake stones.
That's a shame. I was really hoping this is going to be the last branch. Oh, that's why would I do that? Be over here. What we learned last time is be over here. There's definitely still enemies this way. I don't know how there are still living enemies over here, but I'm just going to keep shooting them with all of my stuff. It does seem like they shouldn't be alive anymore, doesn't it? Okay, jeez. Yeah, our DPS is just bad. It takes us a long time, especially relative to the last couple of builds, to actually kill stuff. I don't know if this is the last wave or if there's going to be one more. I was kind of hoping that becoming an impervious blade rift would cleanse the poison. Because if you can still be poisoned, how impervious are you, really?
In the name of Hades.
Boy, that is not much longer. I'm gonna take, well, Engulfing Vortex is on the prophecy, though. This is definitely better for fighting Zeus. Or Hades, rather. I mean, listen, I'll fight Zeus. I don't care, I'll fight any of them. Come down off that mountain and see what happens.
Should come in useful.
Hey, sir, I got a favor here I mean to ask. Could you maybe persuade the Lady Demeter to ease up on the whole not let anything grow thing she's been going on about?
I dare say, my Lord Dionysus, that partaking of less wine for some amount of time might do you good. Regardless, you'll not coax a better crop from me.
Cast blast scenario with freezing festive fog that inflicts chill. Ooh, I like that.
Duo power.
Yes, Zagreus, good job. I guess let's go this way. So, that's not the first time that they've mentioned that it seems like maybe the amount of winter is abnormal. Demeter is having a little bit of a weird day. Or a month, or however long we're talking about here. And I mean, like, obviously there's a whole situation going on with the winter and the crops in Persephone's garden being kind of a strange situation, but I assumed that it was just winter outside, and then Persephone was fixing things up with her own powers. But maybe something altogether stranger is occurring. Catch him with the shot, because his projectiles aren't bouncing off the shield. That is totally how it is supposed to work, though, because right against the large satyr, we were definitely bouncing everything in his big volley.
No satyrs.
I don't know.
Ah, good. It's still fresh.
Well, you know, for a certain value of fresh. Yeah, positive outlook seems fine. It's a pretty decent amount of damage reduction.
Acquired taste.
Well, by now, we ought to have acquired it, right?
Should I go fight some satyrs and get out of here?
I think let's just go.
I'll pay for that.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sack must be destroyed.
Sure, for the good of us all.
I can go.
It is bribery. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Bye. Every blasted time.
Ah, but there you are, boy, finally. Despite my knowing you are always late for everything, here you've outdone yourself by quite some time.
Oh, shut up and get your fork. And burn away that regal cape and let's get to this then. I had no idea you had all these capes to spare. Must have a whole entire storage chamber full of them.
You know, it's a fair point.
Your mockery of me may temporarily embolden you, but achieves nothing useful in the end.
Ooh, I don't like how much harder it is to see the chilled fog.
Darkness.
Ah, bad.
Darkness.
I know where you are.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Yeah, the fog is way harder to stay in because I can't tell where it is.
Darkness.
Of course. I shouldn't even have bothered. I should have known.
Why don't you tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this?
Darkness.
Ah, come on.
Darkness. Darkness.
So this raid's going to take about another hour and a half before he goes down. Also, I might be wrong about this, because I know not all of the rooms are scaled the same, but I think the area of our fog is smaller now.
Turn back this instant, boy. Wrestlers of the underworld, heed me and rise from the earth to do my bidding.
Ugh, the level of cowardice. Very frustrating. I'm not gonna get that.
Darkness.
It's regenerating.
God, my damage.
So. Darkness.
I guess he threw an extra one into the corner, and it was just not visible, because it was way over there.
Oh, damn it.
Well, there's our damage boost.
Another. Darkness.
Definitely got hit by that one while dashing.
There.
Yeah, this is bad.
You truly dare. I have something for
I
you.
remembered. Try to get some of these broken now. I think he can't turn invincible while he's doing this. Yeah, that's the optimal time to do that thing.
I'm empty.
I pressed the wrong button on that one.
Let's have it out then, boy.
Oh, come on.
No, you don't.
Kick and scream all you like. You blasted little.
Oh, this is bad. God, he's doing these a lot now. Right? Like, way more than usual. I wonder if that's because we blew past a couple of health thresholds or something. Damn it. Well, I think we're going to get him, if only because we will get greater call up before we die, and once we have greater call up, his next laser light show kills him.
It's my last chance.
I don't suppose you could just die there, huh? Okay. Ooh, that was real close, actually.
Oh. Then go. See what awaits you in this realm. I cannot remain.
Yes.
Yeah, that could have gone better.
In the name of Hades.
So, Vicious Cycle, 100% responsible for our victory there.
I felt Aegis shudder.
Yeah, on the whole, I don't much care for this chaos aspect with the shield, as you can probably tell, but it definitely shined a little bit there. It was nice there. Basically, just giving myself an excuse to hear a little bit more of the song.
Warmer, finally.
Is that you?
I made it, Mother.
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
Yeah, this is what I was worried about.
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them, anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
Yeah, and he is pissed.
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
You know, it strikes me that I just thought the narrator revealing to Zagreus that Persephone is his mother was just a fun gag, and it is a fun gag, to be clear. But now I'm starting to wonder, are we going to find that the narrator is actually, a diegetically extant character? Because I'm starting to try to, piece together what the plot here could be. Not the plot as in the story, but, who is executing a plan, and what is that plan exactly?
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
When I return.
Which I will.
Well, this is going to be awkward.
Yeah, now I'm very curious where this is all going. I mean, I guess I already was, but now I have slightly different curiosities.
Oh, how could he? You. My records indicate that you've collected earnings based on some of your accomplishments there, boy. I suppose you need an income of your own, having decided to cut ties and all.
What, you mean the bounties that you've offered up to anybody capable of beating Meg and all your other guardians out there? Don't you think that puts a lot of undue pressure on them, knowing that you've turned them into targets?
They must do better than they have, else they shall be replaced. If they're to grow in their respective roles, they have to know their weaknesses. And so do I. That you collect the bounties for it matters not.
What about the bounties for vanquishing you? Who's your replacement going to be?
Enough. Get out.
Is it possible that I don't know. I'm not gonna advance any more guesses. Let's just see how things continue to unfold.
Your extended family, the Olympians. They wish to help you from this place, don't they? I just hope that their intentions are as pure as they appear. They don't get on well with your father.
Neither do I last time I checked. I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. I've known too many far too proud to accept help, even when it was sorely needed. You just be careful, lad.
Why bother with such empty gestures, Zag? You've said you're getting out of here. Best focus on that and leave me be.
It's not an empty gesture, then. Besides, if I wasn't trying to stay focused, I'd be drinking it myself.
Yeah, was that hard? Is that what that sounds like?
Be on your way, Zagreus. I have an audience with Lord Hades in a moment. An inquiry into my recent absences.
What are you worried about, Than? You've never given him a reason not to trust you?
Recently, I'm not so sure. Whatever you're doing, it had better be worth it.
Yeah, I certainly hope so.
Say, Orpheus, Eurydice told me your songs, some of them came from her. She seems quite brilliant. You choose your muses well.
I owe my everything to my Eurydice. She authored many of my songs indeed, and she inspired many, many more. Whilst living, we collaborated frequently, you see.
But weren't you the famous one? I don't understand why she doesn't share your renown.
It is but one of life's injustices, I fear. I always sang her praises every chance I had, and she asserted herself splendidly. Yet even still, our listeners believed our songs, they came from me. What else could I have done?
I don't exactly know the ways of mortals, mate, but I'm pleased to hear you always giving credit where it's due.
I know no other way, my friend.
Do we believe him? I don't know.
Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
I'll be careful.
Yeah, this whole thing has gotten a little bit complicated, huh? Cerberus is Employee of the Month!
Cerberus, featured house servant.
You're doing it, buddy. Oh, wait, hold on. Did we pet the Cerberus? I don't think I pet the Cerberus.
How's my favorite boy doing, huh?
Cease bothering the dog.
Dogs love being bothered.
Hey, good to see you back here, boy. I'm glad you're back on guard duty. Even if it means having to find a way past you. You know you're just doing your job.
The fear-inducing hellhound eyes the underworld prince uneasily. His 6 ferocious eyes, each glistening within the dim light of the house.
See you, boy.
Oh, I was gonna give Hades... Do we even have the option? I don't remember if we did. Maybe... Well, I'll pay more attention next time, I guess. And these two still need all the nectar we can bring them.
Such gifts won't stay my whip when next we meet out there. You realize that, right?
I realize it. And I hope you never change, Meg.
I hope you do.
I think, kinda, both halves of that were actually sweet. We're getting somewhere.
Meg, did you ever meet the Queen? Remember anything about her at all?
It was not my place to address her. I barely ever saw her. Then at some point, I never saw her again. And unlike you, I know better than to get involved in things that are none of my business.
How is it that this place has this secret queen for I don't know how long, then suddenly she just vanishes and no one speaks a word of it?
None of my business, I said.
I'll make sure everything is taken care of.
Take care, Dusa.
Oh, you know she's busy.
Something smells good. We're settled up.
Even more nectar. You can never have enough nectar.
What's new?
So we can trade the ambrosia straight up for Titan blood. Do we need Titan blood right now? Like, we're not having a hard time getting it, I suppose, and we're also kind of not having a hard time getting the ambrosia, frankly. How are we doing on our prophecies?
Spoken.
Ah, shall someday earn all of the legendary boons. Well, I mean, I'll work on it. I mean, no, it's probably not worth trading ambrosia for Titan blood right now, when we're about to get 10 Titan blood. It is totally going to happen. There's also 3 Titan blood available from this, if we just happen to run into whatever the last mid-boss is. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to stress about it too much. We'll get it.
I need more darkness.
Apparently that goes up quite far.
I think that should do it.
Well, we are not so,
What's all this?
What? What are we talking about? Do we see new things? Oh, is it this?
With you, pal. You have impressed somebody well above my pay grade here, and so they have a little proposition for you. You listening?
Let me guess. They want me to fight all the way through the underworld, having used the Pact of Punishment over there to make the going even more treacherous than it already is, and if I succeed, they'll reward me with some sort of useless trinket?
Wrong. We're talking something really big here, pal. You see that thing back there? Trinket. Come on, what are you, scared?
I love Skelly.
Yes, a little bit, if you must know.
Oh.
It's some sort of ridiculous challenge, huh?
Go on.
Just win on 8? I can do 8. I'm not scared of your 8s.
Come on, boyo. Let's gabbing more stabbing over here.
Alright, so a question then. Do we think we can just do 8 with the sword? And get our win and get whatever that is at the same time? I think so. I think we probably can. The aspect of Nemesis should be up to the task. I think this is a pretty good type of sword. Yeah, okay. This is probably where we gotta stop for today on account of, you know, it's been like almost 2 hours. So thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, whenever next time is, we're gonna just turn up the heat a little bit. And we'll see you then.